Welcome to another episode of English Ed Reviews Everything. I am your host and everyone's favorite flatmate, Lucky English Ed. I have uploaded this review quite a few times back when I said I was going to, and for some reason, YouTube just looked at me and said, no, no, sweetie, no. So, I'm shooting it again from scratch in the hopes that it will get uploaded because I really want to get through these things. I still have so many G.I. Joes. In fact, I just ordered some new modern G.I. Joes that I want to get around to reviewing, and I haven't even gotten around to reviewing the last ones that I have. I have a lot. I have a lot. That being said, today's review is that of Scrapper, the engineer of the Decepticon fraction. This guy, while he was modest, in fact, he was the most modest of the Constructicons, this guy was ruthless. He would literally rip apart Autobots in order to use their parts as spare parts for Constructicon things. Just rip them apart while they were still breathing, so to speak. And he just had no F's to give, really. So, why don't we take a look? He was the engineer of the crew, making anything from weapons to equipment, just pretty much whatever the Constructicons needed. Alright, so let's just take a look. As you can see, he's a bit dusty. Yeah. It's a bit dusty. I've had him a while now, and I haven't done this review, so why don't we take a look at what this guy is. He is a front loader. He is the front loader of the Constructicons. He, 4 wheels that all roll. He looks pretty. He looks pretty. He looks really nice in his vehicle mode. Big shovel, lots of dust in it, gonna need to do something about that. So, let's just jump right into what you guys came here for. That being said, if you like what you see, by all means, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share if you believe it's worthy of being shared. And, drop a comment. That being said, also, pretty soon I am going to be having some giveaways because I'm actually running out of space with some things. So pretty much right after I review it, I'm going to be giving it away. Alright, so we got his gun on the bottom. Let's go straight into transforming him, shall we? We got the head here, let's save that for last. Let's reposition this camera. Got the front loader. Let's see. Let's pop his arms off. Arms disconnected. He's got a waist thingy there. How do I pop this loose? I took a look. I definitely did. Oh, okay. I definitely did take a look at the instructions, and there's no words to it. Like any of them, there's no words. Oh, get that loose. That loose. Get that loose. Let's reposition the camera yet again. Pull that. Where's his feet? Right there. His feet do that thingy and that thingy. That folds up there. We are gonna have to swivel that part around and then swivel the feet around. That's the heel. That goes there. His knees are... Ooh, that's a bit of a loose ratchet. Let's pop these on. Oh wait, got these little things, these ladders that detach. Boom, bang, boom. Then the arms do that. This, I tried detaching this little thing here, and the way it was moving around, I just didn't like it. So, and I didn't want to break it because this thing did cost me one shiny shekel. It really did. It was not cheap. It may be made from cheap plastic, but they still charged as if it was 100% top quality. Keep in mind, this is the TF Engineering's version. Oh, look at that damn fist pop right off. Let's try to get that back in there. Close that up. It definitely goes on the outside. So how do I do that? Interesting. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Twist. Do that. Twist that around that way. Then that arm builds that way. Well, I'm gonna save my opinion until after I get him all transformed. Pretty much, that's him. He was kind of simple. Where's his gun? Let's get this big brolic shotgun. Let's pop that into there. Okay, that's let's get him into a nice pose, and then there we have it. And there we have it. That is Scrapper. Honestly, it was very simple to transform him. Not a lot of intricate parts. But let's take a look at what he does do. Alright. So we got this shuffle thing that has multiple hinges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hinges. Don't know why. He has this thing he does at the elbow. His actual elbow has a nice ratchet in it. It's good and tight. He has a ball joint at the wrist, as y'all saw. It allows for that movement. 300. Oh man, I didn't knocked it off. 360-degree motion. Not motion. Swivel for the wrist. The elbow can swivel 360 degrees. The shoulder, does this come loose? No, it does not. The shoulder also has a 360-degree swivel, no ball joint there. It can come out that far. This should really snap into place because that's going to happen a lot. Here's a ball joint at the head, which allows for that much movement downward, that much movement upward. You can spin it 360 degrees. I'm not going to do it here. His eyes, he has some light piping. He has some light piping. Let's see if I can get some light in there. There you go. So you can shine a light through it, through the back, as you can clearly see. The most fascinating thing about him, though, I have to say, is the gun. I really like his gun. Let's continue. He has a swivel at his thigh. He has a bend, a ratchet bend at the knee. It's kind of loose. So he can kick out at 90 degrees, bend the knee at 90 degrees. He has a ball joint at his ankle, which allows for that much motion. It can spin 360. I don't know why you would want to, but it can if you decide. He has a side crunch, which can make for some interesting posing. Suppose when I put him up on my shelf and take a grand picture of him, that'll be pretty cool. And that's really about it. You got this giant kibble thingy back here. It comes off. I read the I looked at the instruction because there's no words, but it does come off. I just don't know how to make it come off. That being said, also, this is one of the parts you're going to use to construct TF Engineering's version of Devastator. So let's just put that back. And I gotta say, so far he's the least interesting Constructicon of the TF Engineering series. I'm not a fan. Not of this one, no, I'm not. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm disappointed. I really am. Anyways, well, did I miss anything? I don't believe I did. The swivel at the thigh, the bend at the knee, the ball joint at the ankles, ball joint at the wrist, swivel at the, yeah. He's just not a good figure. He is so far the least impressive of the TF Engineering Decepticons, Constructicons. Not a fan. Not of this one. He's kaput. You know what? After I take my big grand picture of all 6 of them, I'm probably just going to leave them in Devastator mode. That being said, this has been everyone's favorite flatmate signing off with a very disappointed Love, Luck, and Lollipops. No. If, let's say I was to do the whole star rating thing, how many stars out of how many stars, I'd give him a 2. With no room of improvement. So, that's it, ladies and gents. See you in the next video. I'm going to shoot it right now and try to upload it immediately after. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.